Good morning. Okay, so I had this catastrophic failure of my computer about a week ago now, and I've been working on we had to get a new hard drive, so I'm working on making it so that that's not a problem that I have in the future, um, and I've been doing a lot of research and I've been talking to a lot of people, and I have a few solutions for backing up my computer and backing up my files so that it's not so catastrophic next time, right? So, a few things I found. One thing that I have been using that did save a lot of my files is just a Dropbox subscription. I think it's something around like $100 or $200 a year for that. Um, my problem with that is that I have to physically go to Dropbox and download it or download the files. I do have some automatically, or I did with my old computer, um, and that saved me a lot with my templates, the templates that I created for the membership. Most of them are saved there, but I did create a different folder a few months ago, um, like an idiot. Ah, mm, mm. That was not saved. So pretty much everything of 2026 is not saved. So I'll just have to redo those, which will be fine. That's what Trendy Thursday is for. But anyway, another thing that I wanted to show you, a few other solutions that people have talked to me about because I told them I use Dropbox and it was easy to mess up. I have ADHD, so I don't remember anything ever. So I'm going to show you a few things. One of my friends said this pCloud. It has a lifetime, which I love. So you're able to use this um, perpetually for only, if you spend $200 and you get this lifetime of 500 gigabytes or 2 terabytes, and you can buy another one on top of that. So if you buy this 2 terabytes and then you end up filling it up, you can buy another 2 terabytes, and you still have that lifetime, and it just it just stacks. So it doesn't replace it. Like you don't have to buy the next tier up. You could just buy the same tier if you want. But anyway, this goes directly onto your computer as well. And it's a cloud service, same as, everything that we're going to talk about, because we're not saving it onto our computer. We're saving it onto not our computer. And that helps our hard drive be happier. Now, so that is a solution that I like. And then while I was doing my research, I fell violently onto Kristen Doyle's. Um, Kristen Doyle is really tech savvy. She's a very tech savvy TpT seller, and she has this podcast that I've been listening to for a while, and she has this episode from years ago when her MacBook, she had to factory reset it, poor thing. And so a very similar problem to what I'm having. So I listened to this episode, and she talks about all these different ways that you can prevent this from happening again, or fix it easily. It's your worst nightmare as a TpT seller. Losing everything is probably at the top of your list. And she tells you how you can alleviate that. And one of the things that she said was this program called Backblaze. And so this is the one I think I'm going to be choosing, because this automatically does it like on the back end. I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to think about it. So there is the almost fully manual Dropbox. There is the slightly manual pCloud. And then there is the hands-off ADHD-friendly Backblaze that Kristen Doyle recommended, and I think this is the one I'm going to go with. So those are some options that I found in my research of, panic over the last week. I know I've gotten a lot of questions about what am I doing in the future, because when something like this happens, you're never going to not anymore. I'm never going to just trust that my computer is going to save all my files. ever again. So this is a good solution, I think, for me. I might even do both because you can never have too many backups if you have important files, right? So anyway, these are my options that I was considering. I hope this helps you with your solutions. Bye.